Meet Harper. She was born to care and always...
Wow, that was perfect timing. Here we are. Sounds, please. There we go. All right, well, what's up? All right, that was weird. Oh, I haven't. Oh, God, actions. Not this. Pay no attention. Load. Cold and dark. Execute. All right, welcome everybody. And 1 second, I think these are all things I thought I'd have plenty of time to do before we actually started the stream because I didn't think it would take this long to load in. I didn't realize the cargo version and the passenger version use different camera views. That's gonna be annoying. Apply and save. All right, we are here in Westchester County Airport, and we're taking the PMDG 737 up in the air. This is the cargo version. Hello, Ian, Sadejo, William, hello, Spicy Buffalo, what's going on? Tomer, hope I said that right. Welcome, Mr. Dabup, welcome back. Ian, I said hello to you. I think that's everybody, right? Lazarus, hello and welcome. That is everybody. So we are here in Westchester. Going to do a very short flight today down to DCA. But hopefully let's see if we can get GSX to work. I did start Quarto up.
You need to set parking brakes to request ground services.
Oh, excuse me. Okay. How about now? How about now? What about tonight? Can I park?
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
You think? Well, I don't know what to tell you, but we'd like some cargo. How do we get cargo in here? Catering, refueling, boarding. A Turtle, where do you buy the 737-800? PMDG's website. So PMDG.com. Is there no where the heck is cargo? Is there not a cargo option?
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Yeah, I guess we'll just do request boarding, huh?
Boarding requested.
American, no. I doubt we have Prime Air here. Spirit, definitely not. Worldwide Flight Services, yes. I think we're going with that today. That's a lot of trucks. Holy moly. Why are there so many trucks? Let's get the, oh, I forgot. Gotta do my camera views. Nope. Nope. Sorry, I'm just, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. All right. Roll 5. I do need ground power, so GSX.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
Yes, I know that. Additional services. Request the ground power, please.
Crew bus is coming.
Okay. Clearly these settings. Oh, GSX. Oh, you try so hard, but this is all wrong. Yes, I do see that. DCA is your home airport. Nice. Yeah, I don't think we're going to use GSX today. I think ain't nobody got time for. All right, you know what? Actually, what is it? Just restart Quartal or just kill Quartal? I forget exactly what you're supposed to do.
This parking is too small for
your
aircraft.
Yeah, I know that. Additional. Restart Quartal. Yes. Okay. Thank you very much. We'll try it on our own today. Thank you very much. Let's go. We need battery, and then we need to go down and look down. Set up this camera view. PMDG setup. Aircraft. No, it's not this. It's return to menu. FS ground services. Yes, I'm getting better at this. External pit power? Oh. GPU cart. Requests. Connecting. Yeah, I'm getting a little, can you tell GSX is working? Yeah. I mean, in this situation, I need to set the profile for the airplane, but I really don't have time to spend like half an hour reconfiguring that. I just don't care. Ground power is there. Ground power on. Look at that. I kind of know what I'm doing. Kind of. I think we can just leave everything here because we're going to go... did I not set that? Man, I gotta redo my camera view. Up. Over. 1. F1. There we go. Alright, cool. I don't need that. Air start units. No, that's fine. Return. Ground. Not maintenance. Maybe it is here. How do you get the... Oh, I see. So you get the van, fuel truck. Interesting. Galley, cabin cleaning, stairs. All right, this is fine. Yeah, so we're not going to use GSX today, in other words. All right. On that note, we are going to go back to the menu, FMC, init, and we are in White Plains today, Westchester County Airport. I love this scenery. I love this airport. Never get to fly here, so since we're not doing a real-world flight, we are just going to go with it. Should we be getting the... Oh, you know why I haven't done? Sorry. I knew I forgot something. Nav. We can do that later. I think that's what we need. Plato, what's up, man? I will be on VATSIM, Ian. I'm not on VATSIM at the moment, but I will be on VATSIM. The only thing I don't like about this scenery is that it seems you can't remove the static aircraft. Yeah, and that's because I think primarily Plato, it is a what's it called? You buy this particular scenery, you have to buy through the Microsoft Marketplace, and you can't mess with that yet. And I guess it's not popular enough for somebody to come up with a hack to do it. But yeah, there is a lot of static aircraft here. So like, there's one here, and there's a lot actually, and it's just annoying. It just takes up space. Like, besides the fact that it takes up performance, they just take up space. Like, these are possible parking spaces. So it's more of an issue when you got an event or whatnot. All right. So we did the init, and now we're gonna go to our route today. White Plains to DCA. There is not a VATSIM event tonight. I was going to do something, but there's no event. There's no FNO, so I'm just and we are GTI 5236. File the flight plan, please. Oh, 5236. All right. And not yet. Departing from White Plains. This file yet or what?
This is going great.
All right, I guess I'll just I can do it the old-fashioned way. So we will be GTI 5036. We are 738. We're not the BBJ. We're just the... We'll go with that. Let's see if there's any air traffic control on, because I'm pretty sure we're going to take the Westchester 7 departure out of here. LaGuardia Tower's on. They won't control us. That won't control... LaGuardia Approach probably controls us. Yeah, White Plains. All right, so we're going to talk to LaGuardia Approach. Let's see. Oh, there's White Plains 8 is up, so we're good there. All right, so 16. I'm willing to bet money we're taking the Westchester 7 departure out of here. So I'll just, I feel so confident about it that I am sure we're going to be doing that. And then Westchester 7 out. And what did I file? That's not what I filed. Oh, I got to download I didn't file anything yet. vPilot. Download. Go away. And then flight plan. Clear. Load. Yes. File flight plan. Okay. And then you know what? Just for the smart money now is to is it 128? Set that up yet either. The smart play, I should say, is to call them first and get our clearance. Put it over here because I'll probably look at the flaps more than I ever will the other stuff. All right, 120.8. 120.8.
169. Thanks for all the help today. See you.
LaGuardia departure, good evening. Giant 5236 on the ground in Westchester. IFR to Washington National, please.
Giant 5236 near departure, cleared to the Washington National Airport, Westchester 7 departure, radar vector is Biggie, then is filed. Maintain 3000, expect flight level 20010 minutes after departure, squawk 1010.
Clear to Washington National via the Westchester 7 departure, radar vector is Biggie, then is filed. 3000 on departure, 200, 10 minutes after departure, squawk 1010, Giant 5236.
5236, readback is correct.
All right.
Departure United 1167 on the ground, Westchester, IFR to Orlando.
Oh. It's got some friends here. All right, so we're going Biggie.
67 near departure. I don't have a flight plan for you.
I'll go ahead and try and file one more time. I filed, though. Give me 1 second.
Q75 to MXE. Oops.
1167 United. You get that yet? Just filed again.
United 1167. Yep, and I have your clearance advice ready to copy.
We're ready to go. 1167.
1167 cleared to the Orlando Airport, Westchester 7 departure. Radar vector is white, then is filed. Maintain 3000. Expect flight level 36010 minutes after departure. Squawk 1006.
Execute. In it.
Roger. Cleared Orlando by the HPN 7 departure.
I gotta fuel this thing. Hold on a second. We gotta go back to menu.
Sorry, 3000 on the turn.
FS actions. Fuel.
After departure and
Fuel for today is supposed to be 6206.
Is correct. Call me for pushback.
Roger. 1167.
Oh, this is in pounds? How did we get back into pounds after it was... All right, whatever. Edit. It's great. Save, generate. I thought we had to be in kilos, but whatever. I'm not complaining. I prefer pounds for this plane. It is what it is. All right, let's try this one more time. 13676. All right, cool. Return. Payload cargo for today is 9,500.
Departure United 1167, ready to push.
At 1167, pushback on Alpha is approved, face north.
Roger, pushing Alpha and face north, 1167.
And do I have to request fuel? Fuel truck request.
Qantas 115, radio check.
Qantas 115 near departure. You don't have to do a radio check on every frequency change. Your radar contact and where are you going? Say intention.
So that other guy is right there. He's at the gate.
Going to Manchester. Sorry, I'm new to that sim. I don't know what to say.
115, Roger. You should have been in a left turn. Are you turning to a heading, or are you flying a departure? I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here.
I did turn left.
This
It's 115. I'm showing a right turn. Climb and maintain 10,000.
hatching.
Continue the right turn.
You know, it occurs to me, do you have to do the fueling animation, or is the fuel already in the
Right turn
airplane?
heading, 050.
This is a good question. Fuel quantity, 6.84. Total, 13.7. How much fuel am I supposed to have? I think this is actually correct. All right, it is correct. So we're just wasting time. Should I release the fuel truck? Go away. Get out of here. Ain't nobody got time for this. We've got fuel. We're good. All right, back to what I was doing before. So we're good on this. 0 fuel weight. Good. Cruising 200. Good. Reserves.
115 radar contact lost.
That won't help me. Reserves. Extra 0. 2 point.
Near commercial load up
up
when it's at 9,500.
Cost index 30.
Hello, 182 near approach. Good evening.
35.
Expect the ILS 22.
Planned fuel 13.6. Cool. Yep, that all looks correct. Execute. Next page. This all looks good. I don't know what that is. Okay. Now we got to do the performance. So we've got to go to N1 limit. Take off 1. Climb 1. I don't think you do anything with these things, right? Take off. Flaps 5. Doop, doop, and doop. It's a very short runway, but I think we'll be okay on this. Everything else looks good. Yeah, we're dry. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. So I think we're good on this. Let's start getting the plane ready to fly now. So next thing's on. We did the emergency lights are armed. Probe heat on. Window heat on. Yaw damper on. Electric hydro pumps on. IRS we already did. Blah 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 blah. We got to get the altimeter and all that. ETAR. HPN. Altimeter is 2987. Cool. RTO. Good. Oh, no worries, Ian. No worries. Oh, my goodness. No worries, Ian. That will be fine.
United 1167, ready to taxi.
1167, runway 16, taxi via Alpha.
3000.
16 via Alpha, 1167 United.
3000. There we go. Oops, too much. Okay. Get the APU. I think APU's next, right? Fuel pumps on. Altitude is going to be 20,000. Packs are off. APU bleed is on. Start. Okay, waiting for the APU now. Right, I feel like I forgot something with the APU. No? We're just waiting. Oh, there it goes. There's the EGT dial going, doing its thing. Pull up the stairs. FS actions. Ground services. Still need that. Next. Release the stairs. There they go. One, two. I thought I broke the airplane there. All right. Now we're good. We can turn off the ground power. We can request the release that bad boy. And I think we're... How the heck am I getting out of here? We're going to do a straight push back and hope I don't run into the grass. This will be fun. Okay. I do need to get my chart up because I have no idea where... He's going to ask where I am, and I'm going to say... I'm on the south side of the field where I should not be.
And departure United 1167, 16 at Alpha, ready for departure.
1167, wind 220 at 3 runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 16, United 1167.
Departure, good evening. Giant 5236, ready for push and start. We're on the south side of the field.
Giant 5236, you can call me for taxi.
We call for taxi 5236. All right. We're going to request push, turn, ground services. No. Pushback. Straight out. Start.
Cockpit to ground. Go ahead. We've been cleared for pushback and start straight back.
All right. Getting better at this. I feel more confident about what I'm doing. Are these all the views? Oh, we don't have window views. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. Right, because there's no cabin.
LaGuardia approach JetBlue 1194. Soon starting.
Oh, there goes the United guy over there.
JetBlue 1194, New York approach, say again.
What's taking so long with the pushback here? Do I have to, like, release the parking brake or something?
JetBlue 1194. After this waypoint, I think I'll be starting my approach towards runway 22.
JetBlue 1194, did you just spawn inside the earth? I'm confused where you came from.
Charlotte, Douglas.
We've been cleared for pushback and start straight back.
Okay, I heard that part already. Why aren't we going?
Roger that. Ready for push straight back. Release the brakes, please.
Parking brake released.
Brakes released.
Hello?
Brakes released. Here we go.
All right. Start up engine one. We're going to do a straight push, and when we get to... Once the wheels get past this yellow line, I'll have enough room to back up and turn around or do something. We're waiting for 25%, and one. Here we go. Hey, Ian, welcome back. Okay. Starting up two. Love hearing the error noises in V-Pilot with the 737. What kind of error noise do you get in V-Pilot? I lied. We're going to go back to, like, over here. I got to be able to do, like, a big old right turn, so. Oh, I guess that's where we're going.
Matrix set.
There you go. I'm getting the model matching. Oh, yes. I get that occasionally. Did I? Yeah, there was one here, but not that many. Thank you. All right. Wait, did I turn on engine 2 yet? Nope. Rip. All right, we'll turn on the taxi lights in the meantime. Lights are on. That can stay on. Okay. Once these go, we can auto generators. Thought the engines were going. Gen 1, we did that. Packs to auto. Isolation valve. Auto. APU bleed off. APU gen 1, 2, and then APU off. I think we did it. All right, so now I've got to position myself for tax. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a big old left turn. I think this will work. Nothing here is by the book, but we're okay. So now let's set parking brake and get taxi. We are looks like we're on Foxtrot. Westchester departure, Giant 5236. We're holding short, ready for taxi on Foxtrot, holding short of November, I think, or Kilo, sorry. Out there. Let's see here. Mr. Dabup, MFS decided to die on me? Oh no! Also, I got cleared immediately on DC airspace. Oh, man. Let's see. Westchester departure, Giant 5236. Reminds me anyway, flaps. Why can't I hear him now? Is he gone? Is he like... He's still here. 120.8. Oh. I had it muted. Ugh. Apologies, Westchester departure. It's on my fault. We should be able to hear you now. Giant 5236 ready for taxi.
Giant 5236, runway 16, taxi via Kilo Charlie Lima, cross runway 11.
Taxi 16, Kilo Charlie Lima, cross 11, Giant 5236. Okay.
JetBlue 1194, 5 miles from Greco, maintain 2000 till established on the localizer, clear ILS, runway 22 approach.
So now we need to go...
JetBlue 1194, cleared ILS, runway 22 approach.
Kilo...
Roger, cleared ILS, runway 22 approach.
Charlie Lima. I see where we're going. So we're going here.
LaGuardia departure, good evening, Gulf Mike Delta India passing 2,400 for 5,000.
Gulf Mike Delta India near departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000.
10,000, Gulf Mike Delta India.
JetBlue 124, turn right heading 190, intercept the localizer.
Turn right 190, intercept localizer, JetBlue 124.
And then right here.
Reduce speed to 180, then descend and maintain 4,000.
180, then 4,000, Delta 5306.
That's all.
All right.
JetBlue 1124, contact LaGuardia Tower 118.7.
LaGuardia Tower 118.7.
Airplane right there.
That was for JetBlue 1194. JetBlue 1194, contact LaGuardia Tower 118.7.
Roger, contact tower on 118.7.
JetBlue 124, stay with me, please.
Okay.
JetBlue 124, proceed direct Yeoman.
Left on Lima.
Gulf Mike Delta India, proceed direct Recce.
Direct Recce, Gulf Mike Delta India.
And New York approach, Delta 603. Sorry about the increase in speed. We did go down to 180 knots, but then autopilot wanted to switch that to 200 knots, so I apologize for that.
All right. Ready to get going here. The one thing we have to hit is the toga button, right? Which is this screw. I'm going to click that when we get closer to the runway. I'm always worried it's going to like hit a button to like activate the engines.
India, climb and maintain 17,000 and contact Boston Center 134.7. Good night.
Climb to 17,000 and contact Boston Center 1347. Thank you very much.
Yeah, 1167, contact Washington Center 133.72. Good night. United 1167, contact Washington Center 133.72. Good night.
Over to Boston. Good night, 1167.
On the 5303, proceed direct Yeoman.
Proceed direct Yeoman, Delta 5303.
All right.
JetBlue 124, 4 miles from Yeoman, cross Yeoman at or above 3,000, cleared ILS, runway 22 approach, maintain 180 knots to Greco.
Cross Yeoman, at or maintain 3,000, cleared at or above correct 3,000, cleared ILS to approach JetBlue
JetBlue 124, maintain 180 knots to Greco.
Westchester departure, Giant 5236, holding short runway 16.
Giant 5236, wind 2203, runway 16, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 16, Giant 5236. All right, here we go.
And Giant 5236.
You should also turn on some panel lighting. Yes, where would I do that? Oh, they're over here, right? Panel lighting. Yes. See, I remember these things. Ramiro, what's up, man? We're going. We're on our way. In a moment. Momentarily.
New York approach, Delta 545, 135 for 100.
For the 545, New York approach, information Zulu, Colonel LaGuardia, expect the ILS 22.
Damn it, I expect the ILS 22, we have
hey!
545.
Let's
Ian.
have a safe flight.
Thank you, Ian. I hope we do have a safe flight. Thank you, my dude. Very kind of you. Airspeed's alive.
80 knots.
80 knots.
Z1. Rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
You're up.
Delta 4, come go to LaGuardia Tower.
124, contact LaGuardia Tower, 118.7.
Oh, God.
LaGuardia Tower, 118.7, thanks for us. Get a JetBlue 64.
Native approach Delta 545. Can we get the river visual 13?
For 545, you can expect that.
Lift, thanks.
I think we did it, chat.
And, New York approach again, I apologize. Can I do have the ILS established.
For the overhead, they're in the middle of the overhead panel. Also, some of the pedestal, right? Gears up, isn't it?
Sorry about that. The 5303. I went a little bit too left.
Thank you.
The localizer here.
Airplane.
5303. Roger. If you're direct Yeoman, you can proceed direct Yeoman and intercept the localizer.
I think I'm doing the right thing. 163, and then
5303, 4 miles from Yeoman, cross Yeoman at above 3000, cleared ILS runway 22 approach.
and then right 320.
4 miles above Yeoman, and I'm sorry, I didn't catch the rest of the
5303, cross Yeoman at or above 3000, cleared ILS runway 22 approach.
Yeoman at 3000, and clear ILS 22 approach Delta 53. Thank you.
Chat 5236, radar contact, say altitude.
3,000 feet for Giant 5236.
5236, turn right heading, are you in the right turn now?
Yes, we're turning right 320 for based on the chart.
Hello, Departure United 701, taking off runway 13.
United 701, near departure, radar contact, say altitude.
025 United 701.
United 701, climb and maintain 10,000.
107 United 701.
I guess this is...
Chat 5236, turn right heading 360, climb and maintain 7,000.
Right 360 up to 7,000, Giant 5236. 7,000.
5303, contact LaGuardia Tower, 118.7.
118.7, Delta 53. Have a great night. Thank you.
We'll change. I guess we'll clean up the flaps here. Bring down the noise a little bit. So the initial climb, I was looking at the chart. The initial climb is heading 163. When you're taking off from runway 16, heading 163 to 800 feet, then climbing right, turn heading 320, maintain 3,000 feet. So I'm pretty sure I was in the right there. Emil, what's going on, man? How do you get on VATSIM? Great question. So you've got to, first you need to download a client, so vPilot for Microsoft Flight Simulator, and then you need to register for an account.
Turn left heading 250.
Left 250 for Giant 5236. 250, huh? There you go. So you got to register for an account, Emil, and then you get a client, and that's basically it.
701.
But you should obviously know what you're doing there and whatnot. Yeah, Ramiro, it's a great view, huh?
Right 17,000 United 701.
Look at that. There's the Throg's Neck Bridge, kind of. It's not really rendered, and it's not called that anymore, but I don't even know what the new name of it is. So yeah, Plato, there's some in the overhead panel as well. Lights, that is. Where's the dome light? I forgot where that is. I'm going to need that, Plato.
7,545.
T.Flight, where are you?
Giant 5236, clear direct Biggie, climb and maintain 17,000.
Direct Biggie and up to 17,000, Giant 5236. 17. Hold on, Plato. Hold that thought. And then Biggie. Execute. LNAV. And VNAV. All right, so we're on LNAV, we're on VNAV. Okay. Yeah, the light switch. The dome light is above the part with the IRSs. Thank you. That is very specific. And yes, control. Well. What? Hey, Halhan. Alt-L. That's why I can't get it to work. Where? Bottom middle of that part.
701, contact Boston Center 134.7.
124.7, unit 701.
That'll help. That isn't the dome light. I'm looking right at it. Oh, dome light. Dome light. Thank you. I was looking here, I was looking here, and I was looking here, but I was not looking where it says dome light. What's up, Hallahan? Oh, just for Hallahan. Hold on a second. Look at that.
Passing
New York, Hallahan.
515, Whiskey Tango, New York departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 900,000. Climb and maintain 900,000, 515 Whiskey Tango.
You should. I have the plane sounds down, Ian. So like, here they are. That's really annoying and loud. So I bring them down until we get. On final approach, I'll turn them back up. But I don't think you need to hear the hum of the airplane. Yes, noise canceling headphones.
New York departure, Challenger 24,
Indeed.
Charlie doing 3,000.
Emil, for VATSIM. So the VATSIM website is just.
Maintain 7,000.
What's it? VATSIM.net.
7,000 people.
So it's VATSIM.net. And you sign up for an account there, click on join, and you're going to need to be proficient in your aircraft and know how to do procedures and whatnot.
437,
So just be aware of that. But, yep.
Below 14,600 on the Corey 4 arrival.
10,000 feet. Lights coming off.
Yeah, set up 22 ILS.
So 545, descend and maintain 4,000, put the Hudson River in sight.
I think that's right? Those are the lights you live on there? Proficient, but not like know where the dome light is proficient. You know, no ATC is going to request you to know where the dome light is. I'm just saying. Just for that, Hallahan.
Heading 360, vector for sequence.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I'm gonna make a start of it. New York, New York. Although we are singing this song over New Jersey, so you know. We're technically Jersey, which is arguably worse. Agreed.
13 approach, Delta 545.
What are the lights that you're supposed to have on once you get above 10,000 feet?
5236, contact Washington Center 133.72.
Over to Washington Center. Thanks to the ATC. Appreciate it, Giant 5236. All right, DC Center 13372.
For 5 Whiskey Tango, climb and maintain 15,000.
133.
515 Whiskey Tango.
7. Should have gone the other way. Noah. 7. 7. There it is. 1, 2, 3. Washington Center, good evening. Giant 5236, climbing through 150 for 170.
Giant 5236, Washington, roger. Climb and maintain level 200.
Climb maintain 200, Giant 5236. You need the wing lights on.
Center, Southwest 1605. We pushed. Sorry for
so wing lights are on, which I have. So anti-collision lights should be off, and the strobe should obviously be on.
Tango Echo.
So
Papa
strobes,
uniform
wing
to,
lights,
runway
and that's
28
it, right?
For Southwest 1605.
I hate that some of them go up and some of them go down.
2608 kilo to the ram.
That should be off.
Kilo to the ram, to West 2608, thanks for the decisions, bye-bye.
Jet 1438, runway 19 clear to land.
Strobes and beacon. But beacon in Boeing talk is...
American 409 number 2.
Which one?
Follow traffic.
Anti-collision light?
Clear to land. The wind showing 2.
I thought anti-collision lights are always on unless you're parked. Yeah.
American 2143, turn left heading 175.
Alright, so wing, anti-collision, which is the beacon light, and the strobes.
175, when able, direct to Fergie, America 2143, and just would like to confirm, can we start reducing the airspeed?
Yeah, descend and maintain 3000, that's fine.
Descend and maintain 3000, America 2143, heading
18,000,
170,
standard pressure.
175.
I gotta say, having done now about a half a dozen of these flights in here, I'm getting much better at knowing where things are. I throw on wing lights during takeoff and landing, but on the cruise, I don't know how, but I don't know nothing. Yeah, I don't know. This is where Sheed can't help me, because he doesn't fly this, he just pushes buttons.
Axle at or above 3000, you're still clear for the approach for runway 22 and 2 wall up.
So let's see, DCA, they are doing the river visual, so rivals expect river visual, so we'll get on that. Good turn off your auto brake and landing gear lever though. Sure.
Yeah, we see that. So we'll do the procedure turn and we'll call you final for.
I don't understand this whole. The landing gear is up, it's off, it's on. Why can't there just be two settings, up or down? That's it. I don't understand that.
American 2143, clear Fergie, cross Fergie at or above 3000.
Let's take a look at the arrival here because this will be important. I'm going to pull this chart up on my other screen.
3000, clear RNAV, RNP, runway 19, America 2143.
Because it's holding hydraulic pressure when it's up.
Maintain followable 300.
Delta 2525 up to 300.
You fly this plane doesn't fly you. Yeah, you're not wrong on that. It's because the up runs the pump. Ah, okay. So what happens in an Airbus? They use it. Is it different pneumatically? Is that why? This is not what I'm looking
for. That's a 4116 Washington Center Roger.
Clipper 2. All right.
That's a 4116 identical.
Clipper 2 arrival. I mean, he'll give me something, but Trish is usually at 12,000. I won't put it in here. Baltimore's almost always at 10,000.
Mr. 1428, case takes you to the gate.
Yep, kilo to the ram. Good evening.
I hate to put these in here, but we're gonna. Oh yeah, I gotta do. It's not an Airbus.
Kilo to the ram. Mr. 1428.
American 2143, runway 19 clear land. Traffic short final right now.
19 clear to land. America 2143.
Oh, TCAS is off.
American 1581, request descent.
American 1581, Roger. Descent via the quarter floor, arrival, the fill altimeter showing 29888.
Descent via the quarter floor arrival.
As far as I get yelled at for not being in mode Charlie.
And Washington, Alpha 1605, ready to go, 28 Baltimore.
Alpha 1605, Roger, runway 28.
Ian, that's why Airbus gear is better, just up and down. I agree on that one.
1605.
Thoughts on the $70 Boeing? Nomad, what's up, man? I need a yoke, but I'm making that FOMO-ish because of the wonderful world of social media. It's a fun plane to fly. I'll tell you this, Nomad. The one thing you can't not deny about the about this particular plane, the PMDG, the performance is exponentially better than the Phoenix and the fly-by-wire. I mean, the frames are fantastic. So I don't know what what voodoo they have, but that really makes the difference. That being said, no matter, I'm flying this with my Airbus side stick, so you know. If you guys don't know, Nomad Aviator streams on Twitch. I tried to get him to come over to YouTube back when I started. I told him he could get to 1,000 followers faster. He said nope. He wants to eat his porridge the way that he's always eaten his porridge. But he does a great job with it. The Nomad Aviator on Twitch. But I do have Nomad, by the way, a brand new video review of this aircraft, saying if it's worth it or not. Not as successful as me. Arguably, you are more successful than I am, sir. You have quite the community. Emil, so when I download PMDG Operations Center and I don't have an account, do I have to log in? Can I log in?
Over the line of on a 3297, JetBlue 771.
I think. I don't even remember what I did here. Did I have to?
Hey, Washington, Tempo 1605, 1,700 for 4,000.
I don't remember if I did or not.
1605, ready to contact, climb and maintain, follow about 210.
Up 210, Southwest 1605.
Let's see. Halhan says, oh, it's almost like these PMDG guys have been making airplanes over 2 decades. Yeah, but that was on P3D, Halhan. I mean, come on. Nobody really liked that particular sim. It was terrible, right?
What gate are you going to?
We're turning up here in the next alleyway.
Okay, Roger. The first one or the second one?
This one right here after lunch.
Okay, Roger. American 2130, runway 19 attack.
I will say, FSX. Oh, right. I will say,
19 attack, kilo, 2130.
the thing, I'm getting used to the PMDG. There's some things I like about it. I like the performance a lot better. The lack of an EFB is annoying. Not the end of the world, but it's fine. I was working with the Airbus throttle. I may have forego my need to fly a yoke.
Affirmative, sir.
You'll see my landing, but once I got to configure the axes correctly, it's been fine. I have not. That being said, Nomad, I have yet to get the flaps don't work because there are detents in the flaps. They don't match up. There's too many detents in the Airbus. I'm sorry, in a Boeing, and the Airbus has fewer. So I still do that via the sim. But the throttle works fine. I haven't really configured a whole lot of other things there. Hey, Nexo, you can't get the PMDG site to open? Really? I'll try it out for you.
Giant 5236.
Giant 5236.
Yeah, Clipper at 12 and 5 Yankee.
Clipper at 12, and we've got a Yankee on board for Giant 5236. Oh, he's supposed to be listening to these things.
November 515 Whiskey Tango. I may be just a bit out of your airspace, but New York departure wanted me to contact you anyways. I'm at passing 22,000 for 430.
Lotto, why am I getting this error over here?
Whiskey Tango,
This.
Washington, Roger.
Why am I getting that?
Center United 1130 at Dulles.
Unable 250. Whatever, shut up.
That was double block. November 515 Whiskey Tango, Roger. Ready to contact. Climb and maintain, follow about 3.
Clear it out? Okay.
And,
that's all it is?
430.
I was really impressed with the Phoenix EFB, but I think I prefer the fly-by-wire just because it's so less laggy. Yeah, there are things I definitely prefer with the fly-by-wire. And I generally agree with you.
Sorry, climb and maintain, follow about 380. That's going to be a final.
Emil, so if I download the PMDG 737, will the PMDG operation automatically open?
515
Kind of. You do need to download the whole thing in order to get it going.
And the guy calling for push $, push approved.
Anyway, someone's asking PMDG.
Push approved, 1130.
PMDG.com.
Southwest 1, just let me know whenever you're ready for
the website is working. Try a different web browser. I don't think the Phoenix EFB is laggy. It's just made that way. Might be wrong. Oh, I see. So you're trying to... Right. And I think actually, Nomad, that he mentioned, I think maybe Sheed said that was by design.
American 4374, Washington, Roger.
So this is top of descent in 45 miles.
Squawk 3663.
Squawk 3663, American 4374.
American 2143, you can vacate on Alpha and then Juliet to ramp cross 4
will you remember us when we get 1 million subs? Ian, I will always remember you. Hallahan's questionable.
America 2143, we are going
Push.
to hold short just a little bit.
PUBG.
Okay.
Oh, PUBG. Nobody plays PUBG anymore. We're going to play Super People.
Cross 4, Juliet to the ramp, America 2143.
Oh, we're flying a Boeing now, Bush. You should be happy.
American 2130, continue on Juliet or Kilo, and then hold short on runway 19 and cross runway 15 at Juliet.
We'll cross 15
Oh,
at
Hallahan,
Juliet
thank
and
you.
continue taxi
Why didn't...
to runway 19,
What's it called?
American
Streamlabs, do your thing.
I'm sorry, who asked what the question?
Hello? Thank you, Hallahan. I see your super chat. Thank you, my friend. I don't know why it's not showing up because somebody did it earlier and it worked fine. Ian did it. Oh, there it is.
Sorry.
That's the wrong sound effect.
You can resume the arrival from.
So how long does this poop graphic stay up? For 99 cents, not very long. If you donate like $100, it'll stay up for a while.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Who have the question?
Thank you for the 99 cents.
Go ahead.
Dono, appreciate it. Thank you.
What is the closest frequency to Baltimore Uniform Alpha 63372?
You can call me on this frequency for clears all the way up to center.
Alright, thank you, unit from Alpha 1672. Can I have request pushback to runway 28?
But I think Ian, the million sub mark is going to be a little far away. I think Nomad will get there far before me.
You can relog in with the correct phonetic call sign, please.
Unit from Alpha 1672.
Double 654 IFR with you at flight level 260.
Nice. Exactly. I think I may need this. If Hotch can fly with the side stick, so can Nomad. I can still overflare with the best of them. It's actually hard. It is. You can still overflare, but it's harder to overflare in this plane, or so far anyway.
Southwest 1654 IFR to Boston.
Don't tell anyone. I will surprise them on stream. Fair enough. Your secret is safe here, Nomad. Us YouTube people don't talk to the Twitch people.
Somebody else call.
FedEx 7377 with you, flight level.
Honestly, Nomad, I think more than anything, I just like the fact that I have a different plane to fly. That's not the. I mean, I love the Phoenix. I love the fly-by-wire, but I am Airbus out. Like I am. This is far more interesting, just because it's something different, and it's not like GA or something to put me to bed, right?
We're coming from
So it's a nice little challenge. I remember enough of it that I can get by. So from that aspect of it, it's worth it. But I would probably pick one that, like, whether it's the 800 away from the max to get. So what did you do to buy the PMDG? Okay, so here's Emil. When I went to the website. You go through the whole checkout process. You'll get the link to download it. You download this giant file. The giant file installs the PMDG Global Operations Center, and then that installs the whole thing for you. So the first step is you go purchase it from the website. You'll get a link via email. Click on that. That kickstarts the whole thing.
120.8 November 8 Whiskey.
Jet 554 wants you on the ground taxi to the ram at your own discretion. Have a great evening.
Taxi at our discretion. Hey, good job. Thanks.
Farming the best. FedEx 7377.
Is there air traffic control on for?
Join the Chelsea 4 arrival from there.
So far, no. Check.
7377 with a contact. Clear to Lynchburg. Join the Chelsea 4 arrival from there.
Just DC Center. So he's doing the whole thing top down, this entire airspace. That'll be fun.
Roger that.
Southwest 1, are you ready for departure?
Southwest 1.
Southwest 1 on departure, fighting 360, runway 130, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 30, Southwest.
Emil, does that make sense?
United 1130, whenever you're ready, runway 30, taxi via Zulu, Yankee 11.
Yeah, exactly. No, man. It's just
1130.
a little bit of variety is worth it. This is not going to be my go-to airplane, but it will be something I can just work into it.
Yep.
Exactly. And for the stream content, it's worthwhile.
Well, that's not
because kind of pays for itself in some ways. All right, we're 13 miles.
We are
top of drop.
Okay, United 1130, Roger.
When we get to 10, I'll start my descent.
Bravo, and then Kilo.
Bravo Kilo to 1 right.
I just realized the 800 is more expensive than the Phoenix. Yes, it is significant, and I mentioned that in the review. Ian, that is so it's like $20 more expensive.
You know what?
Everything else gets dropped if a good A220 comes out. Plato, when the Air A220 comes out, I will. Yeah, it's like what PMDG, what Phoenix, 100%. I'm not holding my breath on that one. All right, we're gonna start our descent. So descent.
Center American 2130 ready for departure, runway 19.
American 2130.
Drag required. All right, guys, put on your wigs.
19 clear for takeoff, American 2130.
Watch center, helicopter, create hotel.
All right, current weather. Information Yankee, the altimeter 299er2. Oh, that's easy. Standard pressure. But I'm not even. I'll be honest with you. I'm not even like holding my breath for a A220. I mean, I know that there's theoretically one being made, but boy, do I not have high hopes for that coming out anytime soon.
020, climb and maintain follow 360.
A220 feels a bit niche coming from a decent developer right now. Yeah, I have very low faith in the freeware community to get it done. I could be wrong, But I am surprised, Plata, we haven't seen, or that was Hallahan. I'm surprised we haven't seen like even like a Captain Sim, like just like rip off kind of idea. No, Emil, don't apologize. We're here to help. Step one, Emil, go through when you go to purchase it through PMDG.com, you'll get a link to start the download. That's the first step that you need.
Yeah, go ahead.
A220 will be fab, as will the A380. The A380 is cool because it'll be free, and I mean, we love what the guys do at what's it called? At fly-by-wire, but it's an A380. Like, it's not a practical airplane. Like, I don't know. That's again anyone's like top of the wish list. It's cool. I'll probably get it, but who's making the A220? Synaptic Dev. They're part of the. They kind of merged with fly-by-wire. 299er2. Got that in there. Plata says, I want one badly, but I'm not confident it'll happen since it doesn't share systems and they're decent aircraft. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. My expectations are extremely low for that.
I'm sorry, who? 310 for 370?
Yeah, hopefully it won't be complete garbage, but it's not going to be that far off.
Turn direct Riggins, resume the departure.
Say again, please.
Southwest 1, right turn direct Riggins, resume the departure.
Alright, so we're going to do auto brake 2 into
Washington American 1794, flight level 33 go for flight level 370.
into DC.
American 1794, roger, climb and maintain flight level 3.
There was another version of development payware from Whiskey Jet, but they haven't updated like a year. Yeah, then I think that's pretty much dead, I imagine. Although, hey, Phoenix was like radio silent forever.
About 10 minutes, if that's okay with you.
You know?
As long as you got back before Lynchburg, that's the proof that's requested.
Washington Center, good evening. American 1202, Reagan National, spot 3.
You're not doing an A380 flight from LAX to San Francisco? You know, actually, I wouldn't put it past me. Ian. I mean, there's going to be a lot of people flying that thing because it's free and theoretically good. But yeah. I'm happy now there are decent 737 A320s available. Absolutely. No, 100%. Now it's like we've become spoiled because we went from like no good payware airliners, to 2 really good ones, right? And now, or 3, depending on your definition. And now we're spoiled because now we're like, ugh, that's it? We went from like 0 to 2 or 3 now, depending on your definition, and it's like, it's not, now we want more. The reality is it's going to be a while before we get any more. I mean, don't forget, the one we've always forgot about, like, and I forget about all the time, the Mad Dog. Boy, that thing had a, was the new hotness for what, 37 seconds? You've got that. There's a lot of GA aircraft that I don't particularly care for. The working title CJ4. I feel like I'm forgetting something else. Oh yeah, and the BAE 146, which somebody complained in my comments today that I don't give enough credit to that plane, but that plane's a meme. It's not like any, I don't know. It is high fidelity, but it's just, nobody's like, ooh, I really want to go fly the BAE 146. I don't live stream enough, or I don't get here enough. Love your content. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. My wife already gave me the. I was asking her. We were at dinner tonight, and I was like, "So, you have to take a shower, do your hair tonight?" She's like, "No." I'm like, "So, is it all right if I do a flight?" And she's like, "Well, you did one the other day. You didn't even ask me." And I was like, "Yeah, but that was more unplanned. This is more planned." So, yeah, the wife supervisor doesn't approve those requests all the time. Nomad.
I heard you for the first time. Just a little bit patient because I'm controlling. Well, I can cap for at least 30 aircraft on the frequency right now. So just a little bit patient.
When I download the aircraft, do I get the link? When you purchase, Emil, when you purchase at PMDG, you'll get an email. You have to click on the email to activate, like to get the link to download it. That will be the starting point. That'll be the file you're going to get to download. And then you run that file. Alan says I was considering buying the other. I was buying it the other night because I was bored. The MD-80. Have you ever done that? Have you ever flown that in any other sim? Like, do you know what you're doing in that one, or is that like brand new to you? Fly-by-wire kept MFS 2020 alive for such a long time. Indeed. In fact, Nomad, I remember talking to Nomad about it and saying, dude, the Microsoft Flight Simulator is terrible. Come over to X-Plane. And he's like, no, man. The fly-by-wire is legit. And he was right.
November 6431 Tango, Roger, runway.
Nomad says I write my schedule on the chalk wall in the kitchen. Then it's set in stone.
Working on your release.
You know, I can make all the requests that I want, but it's not mean it's going to get approved.
Rebat. November 6341 Tango.
November 6431 Tango, are you familiar with the SFR flight route, or have you flown into Leesburg RL?
Affirmative. My flight plan will go out of the Leesburg maneuvering area out to...
Okay, so I'm supposed to keep descending here, but he hasn't given it to me, so the plane is not happy.
Okay, November 6431 Tango, squawk 1226, and just let me know when of you ready.
Squawk 1226 in the box for 6341 Tango.
Washington Center, 8 Delta Hotas, ready for the
So the controller is really busy right now. And so I kind of feel bad.
Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 19er, American 1202.
Wisconsin 3534 taxi.
Wisconsin 3534, runway 1 right taxi via Echo and Kilo.
Runway 1 via Echo Kilo, Wisconsin 3534.
United 1130 on departure, fly heading 360, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
It's literally the single only thing I put my foot down about. The problem for me, Nomad, is that I have a lot of work.
Giant 5236, descend and maintain 10,000.
Down to 10,000, Giant 5236.
Alpha 1605.
I have a lot of work obligations that also take up my time in the evenings. So that also, you know.
United 200 checking in over the Durst, flight level 250.
Doesn't help my cause. I'm not just sitting around other nights doing nothing, watching TV.
United 200 Washington, Roger, Chroma, maintain flight level 370. Get you direct Flat Rock for now, and I'll have higher, more shotgun for you momentarily.
United 200 copies all. We'll fly direct.
I don't know why it wants a 250, but that's wrong.
370. Thank you.
Yeah, no, I'm not speed restricted. I just noticed that, Hallahan. Thank you. Like 210 knots, no. Even the chart says I should be doing 250 the entire time.
Your honest question, maneuver north.
There's a dimmer on the center pedestal thing that lights up your FMS.
Using the Crystal City, so
this one, right?
Out of that, you can follow the river using the helicopter route either 1 or 7 to be on course.
Oh, on the center pedestal. This one?
Uniform Alpha Lima.
Center, below the throttles, bottom left. Yeah, I think I'm looking at it.
15 to runway 28 for departure.
It's these ones over here, right?
76.
American 1202, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 320.
320, American 1202.
One's the flood, one's the backlight.
Push into the alley is approved.
Uniform Alpha Lima 6372, push the alley is approved.
Yeah, your call sign should be November.
Oh, these people not even listening?
Runway 3.
He's literally talking. There's no way you can't hear him. You key up there.
Clear for takeoff for 6341 Tango.
I'm looking for it, Hallahan.
Apollo 1654, ready to go, runway 28.
Alpha 1654, runway 28, clear for
I believe you. I'm just blind, dude. I couldn't even see the dome light earlier.
1189, descent via the Philbo 3 arrival. The Newark altimeter showing 29. The Philbo altimeter showing 2990.
It's the bottom left of that lower panel. Hey, JCT.
1189.
Oh wait, I think I see it now.
Delta 1189, go ahead.
There it is. Found it.
The Philbo 3 2990.
Found it.
Philbo 3 2990, Delta 1189.
Hello, JCT. Back to mowing. I'll be listening while I mow. Enjoy the mowing.
2992. You can plan for the.
All right, 10,000 feet.
Alright, we're going to maintain 10,000, Tuna 902, and we'll advise Yankee for the river visual 19er, American 4374.
FedEx 710, my bad. Have you planned for either 23 left or 23 right?
I am planning for 23 left.
All right, Emil says I have to go now, but thank you for helping me. I can't download the PMDG because I'm on holiday, so I have to wait, but thank you. All right, no worries, man. Yeah, once you get it going, just purchase it. It's kind of self-explanatory.
Cleared
Drag required after graze. No problem.
Thanks for the wind, FedEx 710. Washington Center, good evening, United 5017 at Baltimore, Charlie 4, push and start.
United,
So just booking flights, and it's 313 Canadian for 2 people, but wait, where are we going, Nomad? And when should I be
The
there?
aircraft just took off out of Leesburg. Executive, whenever you can turn on your transponder, please.
It's extra 225 for carry-on each. Ooh. Woo!
54, radar contact, climb and maintain.
That's a spicy meatball. What airline is that? That sounds like an all. I mean, that's the reality of flying. This is why Hallahan and I always just fly first class. Because when we fly first class, and you know what? It's all included.
Center Delta 2525 will request.
That's a 2525, go ahead.
2525 is okay if I step away for 5 or 10 minutes here.
Hold on. Give me 1 second, I'll get back to you on that.
How does that work?
November 643.
Yeah, first class on JetBlue. Extra space seats. I mean, that's not nothing.
November 6341.
Although my oldest daughter sees through that, Hallahan. Oh, swoop. WestJet's even lower cost.
So basically what
That's
I want
how
you
they
to
get
do
it. Then it's
is
not really lower cost.
So when you took off, follow
They just
remain
Hamilton to Halifax.
and west
Ooh,
of
going
the
for a
DCA
Atlantic
Tower
holiday, are we?
using Crystal City.
And Nova Scotia.
And you go join the river, either Route 1 or Route 7 to exit the DCS.
Yeah, I mean, that's how all of them work. It's always like, people are like, oh, it's so cheap to fly, these airlines. And then you look at it, and like, the pricing is ridiculous.
Roger. You know what?
JCT, you just missed a spot. And watch out for that rock, and there's a Rottweiler behind you.
On departure, fly heading 330, and we'll take.
Try to help him out. I mean, I can't help it if he doesn't see the rock in front of him, or that Rottweiler is coming up right behind him now.
330, takeoff at our expression, Wolford Airport, 8 Hotel.
United 1130, right turn direct, Riggins, resume the departure.
Maybe I'll just turn my underwear inside out instead of carry on. Well, that's the secret, Nomad, is to do not the underwear thing, but the but to do it all in carry on. There's a whole strategy. There's YouTube videos all about that. Taking my dad on a fall photography trip on the Cabo Trail. Aww, what a nice guy. Wait, is your dad coming back overseas?
5236, descend and maintain 3000.
Down to 3000, John 5236.
Center, United 520, Firefly to Boston.
Was couple at once, United 520, I have your request. Who has called?
United 6372 requesting taxi to runway 28 for the SID Terps 7 departure.
All right, so we're basically on the downwind now.
Washington, climb and maintain flight 220, and clear direct to
I'm going to bring the speed down, and it's not going to come down. We're going to have to put out some speed brakes here. Brakes coming out.
Anywhere to 2142, foot over 340.
Delta 2525, you can
I almost hit that rock, fed one of the neighborhood kids of the dog. Nice, JCT. Oh, no, man, they're coming back for 3 weeks in fall for photography specifically. Oh, wow, nice. Then back for a month of Christmas. Nice, dude. My folks were just here last week, and they caught COVID and on their way home. So.
Okay, we're on our way
Good
to
trip.
Riggins and up to 370. Thank you, sir.
Hope your dad does better.
38 Delta Hotel, right? Sure. You know what? Yeah, just fighting 330, climb and maintain 6000, radar contact altitude.
That's the airport right there, right?
Up to 6000, 330, and
yes.
we are currently.
So that's Washington National there. There's the Washington Monument.
Unit 5017, taxi, please.
Yeah, the 6372, runway 28.
I'll tell you something. This guy is really over busy right now. So like on Toronto Center, and he's handling like a pro. He hasn't really lost his cool with anybody yet. Because there are people that are just not listening.
United 5017, once you pull out the alley, you're going to see a United 737. You can follow him. Echo Papa uniform.
But they can't wait to come back sometime, right?
Okay, we'll follow United 737 to you to take up in from Unit 57. Thank you.
PC Center, American 1337, good evening, flight level 200 with you.
Where are you coming from?
Ian, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, my friend. We always use carry-on. But we also fly American Airlines. It's a little bit different. You're not on a real super cheap one.
Right turn direct, Reagan, Chroma meeting 177.
Did you say Toronto Center? Should I be offended?
Right turn direct, Reagan up to 17.
No. It's not very busy over there.
We always use carry-on, but we also fly American Airlines, so...
Beep, 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 beep. Thank you again, Ian, for the super chat. Appreciate it, buddy. Make sure to tell the wife about the super chats. Alahan, she could not care less. All she knows is that she's been dealing with the kids and I have not. So short of like $1 million, it doesn't do much for her.
5 miles east of Wilmington, VOR, flight with 372.
I'm sorry, what's the call for?
Locks,
Can we get a CP jam for the river visual? I haven't even been given any. Technically speaking, I've not gotten what to expect. But yes.
Washington Center, good evening, Southwest 2368 with you, climbing through 25 for 35.
I got busy enough last night for me to ignore chat for a while. Wow. You went to Sheed mode, huh? Next Nomad, you're gonna get like angry and start like yelling at people on frequency.
Southwest 2368.
Sunwing 640, Washington Center, Roger, and who's the other guy that called?
Diplomatic clearance, Nana Zulu, Nana Romeo on the ground at...
Oh my god.
On the ground where?
Washington Jules.
Okay, give me 1 second, I'll get back to you for order release. That might be a minute or two.
Yeah, baby. Center, Southwest 2263 on the ground at
Washington Center, United 2303 is...
These guys are not listening.
1-2 miles northeast of Nuggy, inbound on the Clipper 2.
I feel bad for him.
Jet 5236, right turn, left turn direct, Fergie.
Left turn direct, Fergie, Giant 5236.
Number 3, Delta Hotel, Clipper Brooks on course. That is 6372, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
Unit from Alpha Lima 6372, runway 28, clear for takeoff.
That is 5017, runway 28, line up and wait.
28 on the board, 5017.
FedEx 7377, if you back.
Watch Center to be the UPS 6 is heavy, 340,
all right,
about 25 miles
we're going.
Of Westminster.
UPS 66, Washington, Roger.
Hawks!
Sunwing 643.
That's a lot of nuts!
640 radar service terminated frequency change.
All right, Hawks. Just in time for landing.
Frequency change.
Head over to Iron, you have a wonderful rest of your night, Sunwing 643.
American 2142, cross Clipper at a maintain 12,000, Washington.
Doing it live!
29902.
There you go.
Service terminated for Sunwing 640, they always have a cookie. Okay, then.
Okay, Canada 13.
Oh god, we haven't done landing speeds.
You can clear up to and join the Hyper 8 from low tube, you can.
Flaps 30, yeah, that thing. Well, that's a lot easier than the Airbus. Not too bad, out of town for the weekend. Nice, enjoy, my friend.
You can't descend via that, but you can cross ESCO to maintain 10,000.
At 10,000 per American for
is there any no, there's no tower or anything on.
38 Delta Hotel, verify you are on course.
Affirmative, on course now for 8 Delta Hotel.
Let's see, can I get another flap in? It's gonna be
Washington, American 49 back, thank you, sir.
Roger, at Wisconsin 3534, climate maintain 17,000.
17,000 near Wisconsin 3534.
Washington Center, Southwest 3460, Freedom 5, level 390.
How's the PMG 738 treating me? Pretty good, man. Performance is great. It's just a matter, Hawks, honestly, just me remembering all the nuances. This will be a good test because, you know, this approach is not a simple one. So we shall see.
You don't have to check in every 1,000 feet that you pass, but Roger, give me 1 second.
Roger, United 67.
Alright, clear me for the river visual.
FedEx 710, taxi to the ramp for Raleigh.
FedEx 17, Roger, thanks. Alpha to the ramp.
Alpha to the ramp for FedEx 710.
Sorry, Bravo to the ramp. Yeah, Alpha to the ramp, my bad.
To the ramp, FedEx 710.
1794, just checking. You say you don't want us to ascend, or we
Is that my mid-September release for the EFB? Yeah, absolutely.
1794 is SO at a maintain.
Is KHPN on vacation with me too? There you go. Appreciate it.
For American 1794.
Alright, we're gonna start slowing.
5236, cross for the Addo above 3, clear for the RNAV runway 19 approach. Kind of busy.
Yeah, no worries. Clear, cross Fergie 3000, clear for the RNAV 19er for Giant 5236.
Get out of 5017, runway 28, clear for.
Alright, here we go.
Check over 5017.
Get out of 6372, radar contact, climb and maintain, follow up 320.
So final approach speed is going to be 146.
Uniform Alpha Lima 6372, climb and maintain, float level 320.
Get out of 2130, just cross north and maintain, follow up 270, and you can contact Boston on 134.7. Good evening.
All right, here we go. Our landing lights on. They are indeed, yes. 146 plus 5? Is that a thing?
Delta 1189 frequency.
Oh, plus 5. Yes, I see that. Good call.
1 Delta 1189.
American 2130, Boston 1347, and you can descend to cross north at 270.
You're down?
American 2130.
American 2130, go ahead.
Yeah, try to call you a couple of times. North at 270, call Boston 1347. Good evening.
All right, here we go.
Well, send me the departure off to Boston. Sorry for that, American 2130.
That's the number you can change based on the headwind component? Interesting.
FedEx 7377, requesting descent.
Yep, try to give you a call while you're away, but yeah, descent via the Chesley 4 landing north.
Say again, please.
Descent via the Chesley 4 landing north, Charlotte, North Carolina, showing 2999.
Descending via star, FedEx 7377.
That's a 4116, contact Atlanta 13297, good evening.
All right, here we go.
Over to Atlanta Center, 132.97, Delta 3116, good evening.
FedEx 7377, 134.
Hope he's going to clear me to land before I actually land. Yes, gear is down.
FedEx 7377, 134.7. November 6431 Tango, frequency change.
Frequency change approved for November 6341 Tango.
Enter turn on your transponder for future reference, please.
1,000 feet, stabilize, misapproach altitude not set, because Noah forgot to do it.
American 7374, descend and maintain 3000.
Was that for American 4374?
American 4374, descend and maintain 3000.
3000, American 4374.
I'm at United 4017, verify you on that turn.
He's going to have to clear me to land in a second.
Verify you on that turn.
Confirm, affirm.
United 2317, Roger. For now, climb and maintain, follow up 210.
Oh boy, we're like sliding all over the place here.
Clear up to DuPont.
200, direct DuPont, 5017, thank you.
At 1713 cross blue, so to maintain 14,000.
I need clearance to land, please. This is like got a poop emergency now.
Southwest 3460, reset your transponder, squawk 3637.
Permission to land for Giant 5236.
460. Southwest 3460, reset your transponder.
Oh, the flaps!
3637.
We forgot the flaps!
Too low, flaps. Too low, flaps.
We're not going around.
Too low, flaps.
Southwest 3460.
Too low, flaps.
Right, 37.
Too low, flaps.
Southwest 3460, yeah, I don't have a fault plane for you. Descent via the Freedom 5, and one of you can follow fault plane for me.
20. 10.
Good evening.
big Washington, D.C. Center with a 6341 Tango with a VFR flight request.
Unable flight following request at the moment.
Alright. I landed without authorization. Don't tell anybody. It is a go around.
American 2140.
But I didn't want to go around. I knew I could land it.
Give me 1 second.
Center, Southwest 2263, ready for Kilo.
I'm going to do this guy a favor. I didn't want to disconnect, but he's so busy that me taxiing is not doing anybody any favors, so I just decided to disconnect. No, I know that. He's just so busy, Hawks. In retrospect, here's what I would do. In retrospect, I would have gone around, but I would have just disconnected and gone around because I just feel bad. That was a good land. I mean, I forgot the flaps, so that's a rip on me. Oopsies. Didn't even occur to me that my flaps were not down. Okay, so lights off, strobes off, APU bleed, APU, I think that's it, right? It's called doing it live, and we certainly did it live. Yeah. I mean, we were okay on speed, so I wasn't too worried about it. I just... Yeah. I should have gone around. There are some Flap 15 landing configs in Russia. Duh. In Soviet Russia. It's good landing. You need to... By the way, JCT, look out for rock ahead of you. It's big problem in Siberia. When you send to Gulag, no lawn mows you. But if you're landing in TCA with flaps 15, is not problem. It's not good, but is not problem. But you know, unless a moose and squirrel on runway, then we have problem. In Russia, flaps configure you. Hurts my voice to do that. All right, there you go. So, like I said in the video, the PMDG, the performance of it is really good. Plane's up because of moose, not brake pads. I do like the plane. It's nice to have something different to fly. I'm glad that I did not get the 700 or the 600. I think the 800 is just, you know, it's such a commonly used aircraft. You're welcome, JCT. Nuisance Rock has been avoided. Nuisance Rock. For 10 years. Honestly, my biggest issue, this is just a me problem, is like I just don't have like an airline that I really want to fly a lot. I was going to fly Flare again, but the problem with flying Flare in America is that seems kind of dumb. And Nomad wasn't controlling, so I was like, well, I'm not going to do that. Ever since they did an update to the flight model, she's been a great feel. Hand flies, yeah, actually, and to that point, hand flying has been fantastic. When I bring her in here, even with the wrong flaps, maybe it was just too easy, but it really felt good. This is, by the way, this is DD, Washington, D.C. So this is pay-wear scenery for Washington. Worth every penny. So, yeah, I'm pretty big fan. Sun Country. Ugh. I just you forget how many airlines fly what's it called? Airbuses now. Like there's just a lot of them. All right, I have no idea what. First of all, we're a cargo variant, so I'm just get out of my way, truck. We're just taking this gate here. I have no idea what lights I'm supposed to be using. There's a guy floating in front of me. That's not weird at all. And GSX messed up all the gates. Let's see here. And all right. APU what? 2. And then kill the engines. Oops, I don't know what that is. 1, 2, off. I forgot to do the continuous on approach and all that, but, you know. Off, 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 off. Yeah, there's other things to turn off, but hey, look, we made it. That's in the wrong position. Not even close. You can disable GSX from replacing gates at Payware Scenery. I got to do that because it's pretty terrible. I'm honestly, I'm very close to uninstalling GSX because the pushback is just not worth it. I mean, look what it's done over here. It's destroyed the. It's just, yeah, it's terrible. I'm not a fan. One of the lights is still on. Who's on here? It's definitely off. Hey, Ian, thank you for the super chat again.
What a stream. See you on the next one.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. We're going to wrap things up anyway here. I don't even know what I'm doing. I was just noticing the lights were on, so. Yeah. Trying to do things here. I get too many instances of passengers walking through the cockpit to get the one left entrance, right? Yeah, the GSX go to Gulag. Come back in 20, 30 years, maybe. Is good try, but it is actually GSX really is like the Soviet version of better pushback. You know, it kind of looks like it. But it's kind of just a waste of time. So, all right, guys, thank you so much for joining us here. Big shout out to Ian for all the super chats tonight. Overly generous. I don't deserve it, so thank you, Ian. Alhan, thank you for your super chat as well. Appreciate that. And I hope you enjoyed this very short stream in which I spent most of the time trying to get GSX to work and then yelling at GSX at the end of the flight. But have a great weekend, everybody. I am not certain there will be any more streams. And next week I have to go on another trip. So, you know, listen, the Caribbean, you know, it's not going to visit itself. I'm just saying. So it might be another little while before we have another stream here, but appreciate all you guys. Yours was a super sticker, not a super chat. Okay. Well, thank you for the super poop sticker, my friend. Appreciate it. Have a good one, guys. See ya.